Well, folks, that was a nice 2-day camping. It's always hard saying bye-bye to friends, you know. It has to be done. So, as you can see, I'm currently back on the road again. I went past Castle Derg, picked up a few wee supplies. I'm on my way to Strabane. Stay tuned. No harm in saying, like, that road, we left Cash, headed into Castle Derg, which is about the halfway point to Strabane. But that road from Cash, you know, the hills on it was just crazy. I can't get any camera footage of it because I can't get off the bike. There's no bike stand, but the hills, I mean, they were like that. I had to get off the bike and just pull it up. Interesting trip, but if any of you are looking to get into shape, load a bike up with a load of stuff and just take off. Honestly, this has been, I really enjoy, see, whenever you get to places, that's whenever the enjoyment is, because the setup that I have, full setup, like, you know, and you can be so comfortable. Like right now I'm sitting in this farmer's field, have a wee look. And the sun has come out again, which is nice. We did have a spat of rain. I'm hoping that's over now. Anyway, I get the F2 on the go, and then I think we're going to fry up some bacon. Speak to you soon. Believe it or not, smoked cheese in a bacon putty is actually really nice. Give it a try. I haven't had smoked cheese in a long time. I've seen it, I was like, I'll nail that. I'll probably see you, catch up with you folks in the morning. That road. See you in the morning. Be good. So, good morning, folks. Bit of a nice day. The sun's out at least. We did get a spot of rain earlier on, which I stayed in the tent. But anyway, we're almost ready. I'm almost packed up, ready to hit the road. Strabane, a few wee interesting points, I think, as we're heading towards that direction. I've picked out a few wee places, so we're about 10 or 15 miles, something like that. Nice easy run, hopefully the weather stays dry. See you on the road. I actually find this very interesting. Now, I'm not into churches, and I'm not a very religious person, to be honest with you. I'm more into the teaching of Buddhism. But when I come across buildings such as this, I always find them interesting. And this one is actually unique. So I'm just going to read quickly here what it says. The Church of Good Shepherd, unique in Ireland. Well, we're in Northern Ireland, so well, okay. Church of Good Shepherd is unique in Ireland because it was built in the Byzantine style. Unsworth is said to have based its church in Pistoia, near Florence, in Italy. A plaque on the wall, the plaque on the wall that we just looked at. There's also a plaque on the wall inside the church commemorates over the 100 men from the village who lost their lives in the Great War of 1914 and 1918. While the tomb outside the front of the church is the last resting place of Brigadier General Ambos Ricardo. He married into the Hardward family and was largely responsible for the building of this church. I told you it's interesting. I'm going to show you this here plaque. Yeah. I love the style of the way I'm nearly sure this is a lot of sandstone that's been, and sandstone today they don't use this, so they don't. Hi boss. Look, it's absolutely lovely, and even this little this is a little house or what, I don't know what this is. Let me show you this one here. These are old styles too. It's a wee, this is Strabane Mills, I think. It's just like another wee sleepy village that I just came through before coming into Strabane. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a lot of wind noise coming through my mic, I'm going to sort that out soon. Anyway, back on the road, heading for, where are we going again? Strabane. See you soon. Well, the good news is the kettle has boiled. We know where the library is. Let me get the kettle off. Ah, no, it's roasting. No. We made it into this little town just fine. So I'm going to have a wee look around. You know the score, folks. You know the score. I have a look around, see what's interesting, and try and find a place on the outskirts to camp up. I'm going to be here for a couple of days. Wee bit of work to do. Catch you soon. So we found a little place to camp in, and I always meet really interesting people who tell me wee stories of things around here. So what you're seeing now, this is the locals around here called the Tintin. Now the man and the woman that are about to take a dance, that's meant to represent both communities from the north and the south, you know, and they're going to try and dance. And there's a drummer there and the flute, and so the drummer would represent the more or less the loyalists. You always see them banging drums, and the woman playing the flute. Again, that would represent the south. But that wasn't always there. This entire massive field right behind me was actually one of the largest British military army barracks that was set up here right on the border. And if I can get a picture of it, they used to call, there used to be a bit of a bridge, they called it the Campbell's Hump. So if I can get a picture of it, I'll throw it up for you. So it's amazing for me how Northern Ireland has changed, you know, like you've seen the Oma one there, the World War II bridge and stuff. Well, there was an army barracks beside it too, but I couldn't get any footage of it at all. I thought I've seen a wee bit of it myself. So yeah, like can you imagine this whole field? Look at the size of that field. And that was the biggest British army barracks supposedly in Northern Ireland at the time of the Troubles, and it was just a big massive checkpoint set up, and obviously there would have been going to different barracks throughout here in Northern Ireland, and that's where I'm going to be camping tonight. Just get the tent set up here, folks. Well, we got the big F2 set up once again, and just in time too, because we had a big dirty cloud that just blocked out the sunshine, and then it in the tent. Happy days. I've been lucky that way with the weather. Like, I just haven't been soaked yet. Touch wood. That's near what, 200 mile I've done. I've not been soaked once. I'll share my weather app with you. It's called R Maps. If you remember that, it's for Android, and it's quite good at, our maps. I'm sharing my maps with you. No, it's called flow axe, FLOW axe, flow axe for the weller if you need a weller app. It's pretty damn good. Well, I'm going to enjoy my noodles. Maybe have another wee look around the town tomorrow and get some photographs, so stay tuned. See you there. So apparently this whole stretch of river is world famous by anglers who mostly come down to catch salmon. But the first day I arrived here, the sun was splitting the trees, the water was as crystal clear, and yeah, there was loads of anglers down. I think there's still one here at the minute. There's one guy there fishing, and freshwater fishing has never been my thing. I'm always in, I like the sea fishing. Anyway, let's move on to something else, shall we? Just coming into Derry.
Next is onto A2.
So we ended up blasting right through Derry. Look at this. Look at this. There's our little kitten.
There's people over there. Where? Over there. Walking or? Yeah.
On the beach.
Jojo.
And there's Anne, our rally driver for the day. Getting down. Catch you soon for another one. So I'm really sorry, folks, about the wind noise inside the camera. I need to find out how bad it is so that I can get it fixed. Currently working on it because we're back to the coast again in the next video. I'm currently back in Strabane, Anne's away back home again with her kid. Hopefully we'll see her again. She is a rally driver, by the way. I'm white knuckle ride. Go ahead, guys, alright, go ahead. So, as you can see, the weather has just absolutely turned at the minute, and apparently we're in for thunder and lightning. So I'm going to leave this video here. I've got a few old pictures from the library that I'm going to share with you of the area in the Strabane. I think these kids are wanting to do a thumbs up or something, like, so they are. I'll let them do a thumbs up. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, be good. You can even see how they dressed back in them days. It's like, well, I mean, crazy. But here's some more old ones for you. Have a wee look at. The horse and cart days, eh? So until we meet again, be good. Catch you later.